Boo! Wow! Look at that. Quick start. No issues. No mic trouble, baby. That's the way we like to do it. Yeah, Alex is pulling up a he's pulling up a reboot from last week. So we blamed everything on Alex last week.
Sure did.
Hopefully we don't get to blame too many things on him today. But when all else fails, we will blame Alex.
Yes, we will. But I am player 2, CJ Peters, aka King, so formerly the Psycho CEO, one half of the Too Tall Gamers. And he is.
I am Donald Harris, player 1, otherwise known as the Tall Gamer. I don't have any other cool things to say. That's about it.
Haha. I took a tweet.
So let's go ahead and get into it, man. I'm over here fumbling again with this IFB.
Hey, man,
of course.
I know you was pregnant. My bad.
No. IFB. I still don't know what that stands for.
Tell him, Alex.
What does IFB stands for? Let's interruptible feedback loop.
There you go.
Oh, so I can hear what's going on. Okay, I got you. Anyways, so check it out. Let's go ahead and get it started. We've done the gracious introductions. What's been keeping you busy this week, my friend?
Man, what's been keeping me busy? Couple things. But still playing Horizon Zero Dawn.
All right.
Having fun with that. That's keeping me busy. And I'm watching some shows. I'm watching Masters of Sex on Showtime.
That's old, isn't it? Or is it new?
It's on season 4.
Oh.
But it's based off of the doctors that wrote that big sex book back in the 60s and 70s. He wrote a big sex book, and it had all kind of controversy. So it goes through. They added some stuff to spice it up for TV.
Of course.
But him and the lady that was doing the research end up actually getting together. So it kind of explores that story along with them doing this research. They also did research on each other. So that's how they knew everything.
Research on each other.
That's how they knew everything. And everybody's trying to figure out. And he's married and she can't keep a man. And they open a practice. And Hugh Hefner try to invest. It's like all kind of stuff going on. But it's a good series, though, man. It's a good series.
Okay. All right. Cool. Have you been listening to any new music?
Drake, Rick Ross, OVO Radio. Always listen to that. What else? Those are the mainstays right now. So
I'm gonna touch off on the new music piece. I've listened to the new Rick Ross.
Yeah,
I like it. It's good, but the one that I want to call out more is Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah.
Humble.
Yes,
that is an amazing song. Amazing video. The video is the visuals, and then you had to clue me in. That's the same director that did a whole bunch of Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes work.
Yep.
And when you see it, it all comes together, and you just like, yo, that's the same director.
That video is almost like a more serious version of his. It still has his trademark craziness.
Yep.
But it's a little more serious for Kendrick. I think he had to rein it in a little bit.
I think Kendrick probably said,
"Hey, I'm about to do this on my video."
Yeah, you can't be that crazy. You can't be that crazy. TV wise, movie wise, you know what? So, man, okay.
Did you see Power Rangers?
I haven't seen it yet. Is it out?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I saw something else that might be very old. I'm not sure. I saw Resident Evil, the final chapter.
I haven't seen it. I ain't seen any of them.
Okay. Let me explain something. My wife is a huge Resident Evil movie fan, right? She likes the games somewhat, but the movie, she will push you down to go see the movie. Okay. So we had the movie last night, and we both fell asleep.
Oh, it's not even that good.
Yeah. You know how, here's my thing.
Well,
you know
that's a setup too. Sometimes shouldn't be watching a movie laying in bed at 11 o'clock at night.
Fair enough. We shouldn't definitely, and it was around 11 o'clock at night. So yeah. But here's a problem for me with that movie.
What's up?
You know how when you have action movies, it's like, yo, action. Right. Come down, let's tell some story, let's develop some characters, blah, blah. Action. No, it was just credits end, action. And I'm just like,
You're supposed to know the story. It's part 4. What's
it's part 4, dude. It's like part 5 or 6.
Oh well, yeah. You're supposed to know by now.
Yeah, but no. What about newcomers to the franchise, or just like, it did not slow down, and I'm just like, I got bored of the action. Wow. Yeah. So
there's some bad action.
Yeah. No. It was
typical
okay.
action, predictable action.
It was okay. The choreographing and the action was okay. It wasn't like anything like it was like super dope, but it was all right.
Look, one more thing I forgot. The other show I'm watching, Billions.
That sounds like us in the near future.
Hey, that's why I watch it.
What is it about?
It's about a billionaire. It's about this guy that made his billions during the World Trade Crisis.
Ooh.
So when everybody was
tanking
and trying to figure out what he was putting, and he made a mint.
We need to research.
So the FCC and the IRS all trying to bring him down. More so the IRS. They trying to bring him down because they swear he's doing something illegal and he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing and all this other stuff. But it's some twist in there.
You know what? That might be interesting.
It's a good show though. He thinks like 5 steps ahead of everybody else. So when they thinking they're gonna give him something good, he come with the wild question and be like, okay, what happens if this happens? His mind is always going.
It's not based off of anybody, is it?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay.
But it's on Showtime too. It's another Showtime show. Showtime got some shows.
All right, they coming out. I have to check them out.
The one of the main twists is the guy at the IRS. His wife is a psychologist. Mm-hmm. She used to be counsel for his company, the billionaire's company. She used to be the resident psychologist for him at his company.
Oh.
So it's a lot of attorney-client privilege going on.
Yeah, okay, that's messed up. That's messed up.
And it goes crazy from there.
All right. Let me see. What else do I have? Video games. The only real video game that I've been playing a lot of is Elite Dangerous.
Okay, yes. Talk about that.
And so
and it's Space Week.
It's Space Week on Twitch, so I can address Elite Dangerous and be like totally cool with everyone. But check this out. And I'm kind of going into a segue, something that you didn't mention that we should both mention that's also been keeping us busy.
Oh, what's that?
Fan Expo Dallas.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later.
But you're gonna be featured on the show though.
Right. Yeah. So I got interviewed while we were at the Fan Expo. I can't even remember how it happened. We were just talking about games. And
Elite Dangerous.
See, Elite Dangerous. Yeah, see, that's the one. See, right on, man. I'm gonna start streaming Elite Dangerous on the channel. But so we were just talking about games, and this gentleman, older gentleman,
right.
and I don't know if I need to specify that, but I just think it was cool. I just think it's cool to find like older gamers. Man, this IFB is giving me trouble, my friend. It's giving me trouble. I'm going to get rid of it. No, he perked up when he heard me talk about Elite Dangerous.
Did.
He was like, "What?" And then I noticed like his shirt was like it had all the logos from Elite Dangerous. His hat was like
everything.
It was called Sidewinder Radio. So if you look up Sidewinder Radio, that's what he represents. He's from that company or
they
organization.
had a whole nerd out.
Yeah, dude, it was dope, man. We started talking about the game.
I was there like, I'm about to go get some water.
Yeah, honestly, I think you fell asleep. I think you fell asleep at that point.
I'll be back.
You know what? Hey, it was good though. I enjoyed it. Man, I'm gonna have to stop messing with this stupid thing. But now, Black Eye talking about Elite is bad.
No, he's that bad ass. See?
Oh, it censored him.
See?
We
trying to hate on him already, man.
No,
you trying to show you proud.
My
You hating on
bad. My
him.
bad. You know what?
Oh man,
I didn't know it was gonna censor him. Like it's like we're 12.
You know, I got Moobot set to censor.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta turn it. You gotta tame the Moobot.
I got censors. I got reserve words. All kind of stuff.
Maybe we shouldn't.
You know how
tame
you
it.
get them wild boys and they're talking crazy.
That's true.
Got the clackers on them.
What else? I was trying to think of something else. Speaking of Black Hive, so we're gonna have them on the show.
Yeah,
we're gonna have them on the show. Not next Wednesday,
right.
But the Wednesday after that. I believe that is the 19th. I believe if math serves me correctly, I believe that is the 19th.
That's close.
If
close
you guys,
enough.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, definitely head over to Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Look up Kova the Game, Kova the Game. Let me see. Probably smart to have it. Oh yeah, somewhere definitely. Look up Kova the Game, and if it should be on Kickstarter, they're in their Kickstarter right now. So definitely go give them some love, go support it. If at the least tweet out the link. That's just give them some love. But they're going to be on the show talking about the game, talking about game development in general, and how much fun it is to make a game because people think it's so fun. And you going through yours. So you know what, man? I've talked enough. I'm thirsty.
I know, man. We're getting thirsty.
I'm thirsty.
So it's time, people.
It's about that time.
It's time for the bougie water. But it was a hard decision this week, man.
It was.
I must have stared at the water for like 10 minutes. Oh, the waters. It's just staring. So many choices. So many options.
You know, hold on. Because I do think we have some new viewers in here.
Oh, okay.
So let me...
Break it down.
Let's explain something real quick.
Mm-hmm. Give them the spill.
Every week, we do a segment called Bougie Water. On that segment, CJ brings in a guest water for me to try and for him to try. Usually it's something that he's already drank. I haven't drank it. The whole premise behind this is that CJ is a water aficionado, and he's trying to educate me and help me come up in the world of water.
Yeah.
And so it's
if you will.
A waterologist. Yes. Indeed. So,
Watermology.
Yeah, sit back and watch me taste something weird and unique. That's usually what happens.
It's not weird, man.
It's not weird. Maybe it's not weird this week.
It's water. It's not weird.
Last week it was weird.
It wasn't weird. It was just carbonated. It's fizzy.
No, that water was...
You drunk a spa.
That water was terrible last week. It was absolutely terrible. All right, so what do we have gracing the stage?
This is what we have today. Wow.
Ba-da-da-da.
We have the Hawaiian Springs.
Now, look at this. Now, right off the bat, let me angle this now.
It's a nice little package.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a nice package.
I don't know what kind of plant that is, but...
something you find in Hawaii.
You know what? I think I've seen that plant in Florida.
You sure?
I'm going to have to look that plant up.
Look it up, man. You trying to knock the authenticity of the
I'm not saying that it can't be from Hawaii, but I do like that. So, from an artistic standpoint.
Yes.
Let's see what we got now. We got the font. The font is cool. It's it's all right. It's all right.
It's a good little bottle.
It's a good little bottle. They didn't do anything like, super fancy to the actual plastic. Like it's just
they didn't mold. You mean like special molding, like the Eternal Water?
Yeah, man, that was good. That was good.
I mean,
look at that. Hold on.
What?
What is his name? Lame wallet chain.
How about some Topo Chico?
Topo Chico.
What about some Topo Chico?
Topo Chico, man. I'm telling you.
That's peasant water.
See, he don't know. He calls it peasant water. Man, look.
Topo
Chico. Yes.
Peasant water,
I love Topo Chico. I absolutely love Topo Chico. I love it. I love it. I don't know if it's ever going to get on the show.
I don't know about that.
They
better come out with some Topo Chico XL Premium.
Yeah, there's certain things that makes a water
get some
bougie.
pH in their life.
Yeah. So speaking of pH, what do we have on this? This is
look, they don't hide it. It's on there clearly at the bottom, on the back somewhere. They tell you what the pH is. Look, everything's right here. See, look right there. They have all.
Where's that close-up shot, Alex?
All right there. They have it all there.
Alex is slipping on the close-up. There we go.
See, they have all this information right here. They don't try to hide it. I didn't have to spin the bottle 15 times to try to find the information I was looking for. It's all right there on the strip. They did a little bad job on the folding because they overlapped, some of the. So they got to talk to their graphic designer or their packager about that. That's not a good look.
No,
there's vital information back here. They just missed it all.
It's actually clearly. It's more clearly to read on these icons.
They kind of might have to hit them up by that. They got to get an extra ding for that. But other than that, this is again volcanic water.
Oh yeah, lava rock filter.
Lava
Okay.
rock filter, baby.
Now the last time we had some volcanic stuff,
We had the trace minerals.
we had the trace minerals in there.
This time
and
we
it
just
was,
got it filtered from.
Yeah, it was black. It was black. That was a cool water. That was good water. I'm not gonna lie.
But let's let me read.
Yeah.
Okay,
So see, we switching out the bottles. That's it.
yeah. So this is from Hawaii.
Okay.
Really from Hawaii. Filtered through pristine lava rock. Oh, and lava rock. This is a new lava rock, creating the water as soft as sweet as a luhui blossom.
That's what this is. A luhui blossom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if that comes in Florida.
Some call it a dream.
Here we go.
We call it home.
See,
Yes.
now we're going into the marketing.
Yeah.
Scale. Some call it a dream.
Some call it a dream, baby. We're gonna see about the
Now
dream.
this is coming in at 7.7. It's kind of low on the pH scale.
It's neutral.
7.4 is the mark.
Seven. Anything over 7.
I thought it was 7.4.
Nah, anything over 7. Anything over 7
Okay.
is considered alkaline.
All right.
It's going towards the 8.
Is it carbonated?
No, this is not carbonated.
Okay.
It's some natural stuff. I was about to get one of those filtered ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to sway from the unnatural waters. And it's hard to me. I'll be like, okay, this week I'm going to go get the purified water with the super high pH, but then something always brings me back to the natural water, you know?
Gotta keep it natural.
I can't, it's hard to shake it. One day I'm going to come in with the ultra purified 10 pH super water.
Let's give it a taste, man. Let's give it a taste.
Let's do it.
Let's see what we got.
And it's kosher. No volcanoes were damaged in making, no lava rocks were cracked in filtering this water.
See, I go along with it, and you have to say something like that. God,
Kosher water.
All right.
They put it on the package, I mean.
All right, no smell, no. Let's see.
That's good.
You know what? I don't know if it's dinner I'm tasting, but it does taste good.
It is.
It is pretty clear. And now, you know, the messed up thing is,
What's that?
it tastes so much better because of my bad experience last week. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to take anything away from it.
So this water also has the minerals in it. It has some calcium, it has some magnesium, it has some potassium. So it's good.
It's good water. I like it.
See, that's why I like those natural waters. Some of those unnatural waters don't have the minerals that you need, man.
All right.
You need that stuff.
That is actually a pretty good water.
Yeah, this was good.
Look at who made it.
Makes me want to go
Leo.
back to. It makes me want to go back to Hawaii.
Yeah. You been to Hawaii?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been to Hawaii.
Hawaii's fun.
Does it taste like this?
Yeah, it's a dream.
I'm gonna start luauing, or what is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's a luau. Yeah.
But what do they call it when you get the flowers in? They call it getting laid.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if they call it getting laid, but that's a white dude people stuff. But it's a lay.
Yeah, I thought that's what it is. All right.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is good. You know what? The only thing I don't like about this water,
What?
this is, it may be where I was at. This is the biggest bottle I saw. You know, usually I come in with the big bottle.
Yeah. You come in with the.
I was looking. This is all they had. This is all they had. They didn't have nothing bigger. And, you know, you're supposed to have more water than this. You're supposed to have it close to like towards a gallon almost.
Well, you know,
what I'm saying? Like,
they
so,
want you to. They
so
want you to buy
you gotta buy like 3 of these. You know, that's not good. I want about 1 bottle so I can walk around all day.
Be done.
And get my water on, hydration. That's the only bad thing I really would say about this. It doesn't have bigger sizes. I was kind of mad about that.
So Dev God is asking, how does it taste? It tastes clear and clean.
Like a dream, man.
It tastes clear and clean.
I went back to Hawaii.
It took you back. The thing.
Not the big island. I was in the other island, not the big island.
You in the Po Island.
Nah, man, just the big island.
That's expensive out here.
The big island just got more uninhibited stuff. It's a bunch of forest and stuff, man. I was in Waikiki. Yeah, man.
The thing I like about this, and the funny thing is when we taste it, the thing I'm always tasting it for.
It's like water, right?
Yeah, it tastes like water. But the thing is, when you taste it, I always assume that the bottle is going to give it some like taste. That's why I don't know if y'all notice. I always smell it before I taste it.
Yeah, I don't know why you smelling the water. I don't know what's up with that.
You can smell water. I mean, when it rains outside, you can smell it before it rains.
I don't know about that.
Come Come on. You can smell it.
I don't smell the sky before.
Can y'all ever smell the rain?
I just look and be like, oh, the clouds are dark. It's going to rain.
That's that one song. Can you smell the rain?
Smell the rain.
No, that's not how that song go at all, is it?
Not at all.
How does that song go?
Stand the rain.
Stand the rain.
Yeah, not smell the rain.
I don't know what the hell I was listening to then. That was a different song. All right.
There's some other stuff going on.
Yeah. Apparently. So yeah, no, this is a dope water. I like it. I like it.
I like the color scheme. You know, they give points for packaging. I like the packaging. It's simple, but it's effective. I like the scheme. I like the blue.
I don't like the pastel. I don't like pastel colors.
I like the blue. I like it.
I don't like pastel colors.
You ain't never been to Hawaii, so you don't get it.
That's damn. That's wrong.
So you don't get it, bro.
I don't like Hawaii anyways.
Oh.
They don't have beef over there, right?
They got seafood in Oklahoma?
No, it's good point. Never mind. I don't know.
Import, export.
No, it's really expensive beef.
Okay, yeah, I would buy that.
Okay, all right.
It probably is more expensive.
You ain't got enough room for cows over there, man.
Hey, man, they got a couple cows.
Yeah, you got to do.
You know. I went to, shout out to Lunghey's. I went to Lunghey's. They got it's a little high-end place. Got a nice little lava cake. So if you ever go to Hawaii, go to Lunghey's.
Go to Lunghey's in Waikiki.
Look it up. Look it up.
All right, so now.
Let's do it.
Now that we got the bougie water out, the biggest thing that's been keeping us busy, and I got to go back to my show notes. The biggest thing that's been keeping us busy, of course, is that last week we went down to Dallas, Texas. It's about, 2 hours, 3 hours away?
Hold on. Before we do that, I need Alex to switch it up, Alex. Switch it up for me, Alex. There you go, brother. There we go.
Come on. See, that's what? Is that one ding against Alex?
Yeah, I guess.
If we get 3, we'll pull him out of the director's room and beat him up in front of the camera.
All right, we might have to do that.
Yeah, we're at 1.
So, not paying attention. This is our goal. We're going to E3.
Yes.
This is our E3 goal. We need some travel, trying to get there, 2 tickets, a room, and some food, so we can just cover with ease, right? So shout out to the man right here, Hetty Dreddy. He gave us $10. He tipped us. So if you tip, it comes up. If you follow, if you sub, we got the screen alerts finally.
Yeah, we finally got the screen alerts.
We're trying to get into the major leagues of Twitch broadcasting.
Yes.
Be all fancy.
So yeah, travel. No. See, no, we don't need the money to travel to South Dallas.
Nah, we're going to LA, baby.
Yeah, this is to go to LA.
E3,
this is to go to
the
E3.
biggest gaming convention.
Yes.
In the world.
So we'll be taking all the camera equipment and all that fun stuff. Man, this IFB, I'm gonna stop messing with it.
You just gotta take it out, man.
No, I can't do it. I'm trying to
Sounding like a secret agent?
I do feel like a secret agent. It's cool, man. It's like,
What do you say? President POTUS is on the move.
POTUS is on the move. Get out this office. Get out the office. Yeah, you can donate now. Try it out.
Yeah, it's live. Try it out. Why don't you drop a 50? Drop a 50 on it.
What is it? Is it /donate? You know, I don't even know how to donate.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's, let me see.
I just know how to make it work.
I'm going to do, y'all donate. Try it out.
Try it out. Everybody try it out right now.
Everybody try out the donate command. See if y'all names
Let's see if we can make it let's see if we can get past the word goal.
Yeah, that's
tonight.
That's it, man. That's it right there. Little donate action.
Yeah.
But yeah, so E3 is definitely up on our radar.
You never been?
Who?
You been?
You tried me like Hawaii. Come on, man. Yeah, I'd have been at E3.
Oh, my bad. Whoops.
You know what? E3 was the first time I have ever experienced information overload.
Oh, yeah?
like just going in there and like seeing all the lights, hearing all the sound, and then like it felt like to me when I was in this one stage, it was the Microsoft area, that the floor had speakers underneath it.
Probably did.
And it felt like
they spent a couple million on them joints.
It felt like just everything was just like it was too much. I literally had to leave the show floor and get out of there. See, look, Leo's going.
Yeah, it's open to the public now. If you over 17.
Oh,
and you got
right.
that 250, you could go to E3.
Yeah, see, I went because I was I was in the industry. You know, I gotta stand up for that. Yeah, industry professional here.
Oh yeah.
But no longer. Well, I'm in media now, so
Yeah, media.
But yeah,
I'm still.
but yeah. So okay, Leo, if you're going, we gotta connect when we get out there. We'll have our big old camera
and be fronting on us when we come see you. Be like, I don't know them.
Exactly.
Don't be fronting on us.
Because she always say she'd be missing our show by the last minute. You know, so yeah. So I'm watching you. I'm looking out for you. But yeah, so go ahead, test out the donate button. You know, it ain't hurt nobody. But South Dallas. What we did in South Dallas, there was an expo, and I got to bring up the notes.
Beef ribs.
Huh? Oh, you man! Hey, I don't eat beef ribs, so we'll get to that. But yeah, we had a good time. We went down to the Dallas Fan Expo.
Yes.
And just so out of all the gaming conventions, that was my first fan expo experience.
Right. They had no gaming at that convention. No electronic gaming, I should say.
Yeah, it was like all board games.
Yeah.
They had a whole bunch of like famous voice actors there. Nathan Fillion was there. Mm-hmm. What's his name?
Stan Lee was there.
Stan Lee was there. I heard. So, okay. Y'all know that Stan Lee is old. Stan Lee is very old. He's like 70 plus, right?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I heard people complaining that it was literally a situation of you go in, I don't even think they got to touch Stan Lee.
They shouldn't touch him.
You don't he didn't talk to him. It was just
you don't need to.
Click. And so like
you gotta set it up. Okay, so
he's 94, by the way.
Hold on.
That's an old dude.
The fan expos are for the voice actors, artists, and the creators it's their way of letting the fans see them and their way of making money. So if I can paint the picture with this clip that Alex is going to roll, you will see
roll that clip.
All these people lined up from we're at the top in the press room where they treat the press like we had leprosy or something.
Garbage.
So, Alex, run this clip for us. Hit the clip, Alex.
Strike two.
Alex.
All right. So, I finally made it to the floor of the Dallas Fan Expo. You trying to get up there?
On the third line. God damn. I'm about to kick your butt, boy.
Two.
You back there drinking that Boone's Farm?
He still did the wrong one. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was looking at the... Nope.
It's
still here timeline. With the two tall gamers. It's your boy, Player One, Donald, and we have bumped into yet another awesome and amazing cosplayer. We're going down the cosplay alley, and
you want at your face? It's on the third line, Alex, with the regular shots. Go to the end.
I love it.
Behind the wall down there. Look at that. And that wasn't even the height of the day. That was when it was going to drop off. All those people there. So you see that big line, top left, top right up there? Those people were paying at least somewhere between $50 to about $200 to stand in a 3-hour, 2-hour line to take a photograph with their favorite celebrity.
CJ.
Ridiculous. That is crazy. Look at all those people.
Yeah,
there's so many people, and I didn't even when we walked in there. I was ready to go. As soon as we walked in, As soon as we walked in up the escalator, it was just too many people. It was like walking in the sea of people. I was like, oh, I'm ready to go.
It was worse than South by.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was worse than South by.
As far as people in tight space, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I ain't gotta do this no more ever. But I know Donald wanted to get some footage. So
I did.
So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some footage, but I'm ready to go.
We didn't drove all the way down there. I was like, yo, nah, we gotta get some.
We get there and they tell us we can't even interview the celebrities.
I
was like, what?
Couldn't interview. We couldn't get 12 feet with. We couldn't get to within 12 feet.
Restraining order all media had a restraining order implemented for the expo.
And we're press. That's what was killing me. I was like, oh, why in the heck am I here now?
It was just a free ticket, man.
Yeah.
That was it, a free ticket.
That was it.
But despite all that, we know how to make the lemons.
That's right.
So we interviewed all the people doing good cosplay. So they had the actors had booths, the the big actors had private photo rooms.
Yeah.
So they had like 6 photo rooms lined up. You snake your way through here, and then you go in these photo rooms.
And the line setup was terrible.
And the line was blocking the exit. So if you was trying to really get out of there, you had to go through a sea of people.
Yeah,
they should have had that in the middle. But regardless of that, had the private photo booths, you had the voice actors, then you had the cosplayers, kind of on the rise to stardom cosplayers that had booths. So we interviewed all those people and some people that wasn't. Famous cosplayers yet, but they're on the way. And no, it was a good show. It was good. So we're gonna roll some of those. We're gonna start with what's your name? Omaka?
We'll start with Omaka.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get that footage up there. All right. All right, so I finally made it to the floor of the Dallas Fan Expo. You trying to get up there?
That's what I do.
Hey.
I am really tall in real life. Okay, I'm 5'9".
This is no special effects. This is why this show is called Two Tall Gamers, because we are tall gamers. So now you were dressed up as Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
Yes, I am.
And now, how long, first off, did it take you to get all the paint and all that good stuff on?
Well, let me tell you something, and I'm going to take this because, I take mics. But, look, I don't know anything about makeup whatsoever. I put on Facebook asking people if they would help me out. I also waited to the last minute, so I had no expectations. I went on Amazon, I found this costume, and then I found some makeup it was very cheap, $4. And it took me like hours. I put on a layer on my face, because, I'm brown, so we got to do a little bit more to get green color. So I put a couple layers on, and then in the morning, because I did it like early in the morning, like 5, I went to sleep on my back, trying not to move and stuff, because I needed it to settle. Then in the morning...
You slept in the makeup?
I woke up at 5, and then I was like, okay, I got to put one layer, do a couple layers, and then in the morning, when I woke up again, super late, like 8:30, I put another layer. I said, wow, this looks horrible. Let me try to make it that this alien would have makeup on. So I started dabbling, throwing some stuff in here, seeing what happened. Then I looked at her picture and I was like, there's these little white things on her. This might make it look like I didn't do such a terrible job. And here we are today, many, many, many hours later.
Hey, but you stuck. Listen. You stuck with it, the dedication, the determination, and you got out here.
I did.
Is this your first cosplay?
It actually is, because most of the time, this Comic-Con is always on like DIF, Dallas International Film Festival, and I'm always there. But I said I really, really, really wanted to go, and last minute I just said, okay, today I'm gonna take a day off of DIF and come here.
All right, well, let's get a shot of the outfit.
I feel like she has some kind of like thing that she carries, but I don't see it.
I think she has a gun. I can't remember.
Well, I'm not walking around with any gun here.
No, bad move. All right, where can we find out more about you?
Well,
you like taking my mic. I worked hard for this mic.
This is my mic though.
We can share the mic. Let's share it.
Okay, we share it. So, my name is Omaka. That's Omaka. And you can find me on everything. Omaka Rocks. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anything social media at Omaka Rocks. Even YouTube, Vimeo, at Omaka Rocks.
Yeah.
So now you see what y'all don't notice is that
you let somebody take your damn mic?
No.
What the hell? What kind of professional is this?
Okay.
He took your mic. She was green. She was kryptonite, huh? So you just let her take the mic.
I got educated on to never let people take my mic after the last time I was out at South by. Who took my mic at South by?
I don't know.
Just Blaze took your mic.
No, he did.
Yeah, he did. He said, "Is this KKZ?"
Yeah, he was trying to make a point though. He was trying to dominate the interview.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So when she took my mic the second time, I'm like, come on, doggone mic.
That's right.
It's my mic.
Can't let it go. Can't
But
do
yeah,
it.
nah. But she's cool. She was she's actually like an actress.
Yeah,
so
she actually is. She's in IMDb.
IMDb.
She
Yeah,
got a whole profile. and
I looked her up.
everything.
I was like,
The
oh,
producer on Cheaters.
she's really a part of the industry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was really cool. That was
Black
fun.
Hive.
What's up?
Ooh,
Oh,
appreciate
hey,
it.
see, it does work.
Oh, we got a little yellow bar there.
That's dope. That's awesome. I love it. And it's it shows the tip.
The Hive is real.
You guys, thank you. We appreciate it for sure. For sure. Now, we can get a whole bunch of names going across
I know,
that, right?
we need to get like
Just fly the names. Nah, we appreciate anything that y'all are willing to give. We definitely appreciate it.
But check it out though. One important thing she did say, because she was black and she wanted to have on green makeup, she had to let the makeup soak in her skin overnight. So she could add another layer of green on top of it.
That seems wrong on so many levels.
Got to clog all the pores with the greenness.
You're not supposed to do that, right?
Nah, it's not.
I mean, you're gonna get like skin cancer. I don't know what you'll get.
To make it work, she had to get it going, man.
I would man. That's too much dedication. If I'm a cosplay a black dude who wears glasses. That's what I'm a cosplay.
Easy.
What's up? Look at my man's.
Who's that? Who's that?
Deaf God.
Deaf God. You got the 50 on us?
Nah.
The 50 piece?
He dropped a 15.
All right, appreciate it.
Man, you guys.
We need a tip bell.
We need a tip bell or like something. You know what we'll do?
A cowbell.
Every time somebody tip, we'll take Alex out the director's room
And punch him?
and just punch him.
Wow.
Wow, dude, we're just, I'm just throwing out ideas here.
I know, it might work. It might stick.
We gotta figure out ideas.
All right, who was next? So after we did her, we tried to go do Nigiri, but her line was just too big.
Oh man,
Jessica's line was like
half of that shot that we showed to the crowd. That was probably to go see her. It was
her
crazy.
line was super big. She got like what, 2 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah, it was.
It's ridiculous. So
it was crazy.
So it was like, whoa, you got to talk to the manager. We was like, whatever.
Yeah, no, just no.
No time for that.
Who else? Brit
Bliss.
Brit Bliss. Which, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I thought she was an adult actress.
It's like, yeah. I got that kind of vibe.
Right. It's just like, no, it's nothing negative. There's nothing negative. Whatever she wants to do. But it was just like, I was like, pretty sure that was an adult actress name. But it's actually her real name. Brit Bliss is her real
Bliss
name.
Is her last name for real?
Yeah, Brit Bliss. So yeah. Let's roll that beautiful beam footage. Oh, we need to come up with a new catchphrase.
You jacked that one.
All right, now I'm officially in the cosplay alley of the Dallas Fan Expo, and I've managed to run into Brit Bliss. How you doing, Brit?
I'm great. How are you?
Tired, but I can't complain because I know you've been walking around in this all day. So
yeah.
How are you doing?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
So now, okay, you are Catwoman?
That is correct.
And so now, did you make this costume yourself?
Yeah, I made every bit of it. I even drafted the corset pattern myself.
Oh, really? Yep. Okay. Well, how long did it take to construct all of this?
Well, the corset itself took about 35 hours to put together, from pattern drafting all the way to finishing it. The bodysuit took about 3 hours to sew up, and the stitching took about 7 episodes of Arrow to do. The claws took about 45 minutes from sculpting to baking. These are actually polymer clay that I painted with the silver leaf.
Okay.
To make them look like metal, and then I hot glued them onto the gloves.
That's pretty amazing. That's so total time into the costume?
Oh gosh, probably about, let's just say 45-ish hours. 45-ish.
It looks good. It looks great. It looks amazing. So how long does it take you to get into the costume?
Well, honestly, I think getting out of it is harder than getting into it. Because after I've spent all day in it, like it's just like one of those things where it just peels off. Like you're just done. It's not like gross because it's actually really breathable. Because this isn't latex; it's PVC.
Oh,
So
okay.
It's like fabric, so it actually breathes pretty well unless there's humidity, and then that's when it starts to get stuffy. But it's loosening up the corset and trying to get out of that. Like tightening it up is totally easy. And there's like a really nice zipper in the back, so I just can like pretty much walk into it, kind of like an Iron Man suit, only my suit is cooler. And then, so that's pretty much the tough part, is just getting the corset off.
How long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for over 3 years now.
Do you do, so what got you into cosplaying? Were you modeling before, or what's up?
Yeah, I was modeling before, and I was always the girl that went back to my room and played video games where everybody else wanted to go out and party, and I'm like, I want to play League of Legends. Who's down to, like, PvP? I need a 5-man team. And nobody else understood it. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go hang out with my own people. And one of my friends suggested cosplaying. I'm like, well, what's that? Because he knew I knew how to sew. So he's like, you make your own costumes of your favorite superheroes, comic book characters. It doesn't matter. You just make your own costumes. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to give it a try, and addicted ever since.
That's awesome. Okay, so where can we go to meet? Where can we go? Obviously, we can come here to meet you. Yeah, very accurate. Where can we go to learn more about you online?
Well, I have my Facebook account where I post daily about what I'm doing, my college schedule, just day-to-day basics. On Twitch, you can hear me super vulgar, screaming and cursing at video games. Twitch is probably the best outlet to get a feel for my personality, but then Twitter is my snarky, kind of like sassy me, and then Instagram is just random pictures of whatever I'm doing. So pretty much anywhere.
And is it Brit Bliss on all of those?
Yep, nice and easy.
That's it. Well, hey, Brittany, see, I even said Brittany. Thank you so much for your time, and we appreciate it. Love it.
Thanks for having me.
Right on.
Your mama.
What? Yo, so obviously, I don't know if you guys saw this, if you are paying attention into the chat, but right when we cut to that video, Dev Guy came back and threw down the big 5-0.
The 50 place.
Boy,
breaking a set.
We're going to take that $50 and fix the set. Hey, listen, I'm going to get all mushy.
He almost put us halfway to the
Yeah.
goal for the night.
Thank you guys for even, coming here to, just watch us two goof off and show you footage that we take from different events and all this stuff. Just thank you for coming here, right?
Yes.
To give your hard-earned money is insanely amazing, and
Real stuff
it's
right there.
Yeah, we can't thank you enough. We just can't. It's good. It makes me feel good. I'm gonna go cry a little bit. I might do that. I'm in touch with my emotional side. I got no shame or feelings.
Hey man, do what you gotta do.
I'm a grown man.
That's right.
So now with Brit, she's been in the business for 3 years. She said,
a lot of work in 3 years.
Yeah, I know. And then I don't know. I am not even going to pretend to know anything about fabric or crafting. But when I walked up to her, I thought that whole thing was latex, and she said it wasn't. It was some kind of
PVC.
PVC.
Yeah.
Which when I think PVC, I think of a pipe.
Yeah, it is that. It's a thinner version of it.
That's great. So she's wearing a pipe.
I mean, technically.
She's
Technically, no. It's the same stuff.
She's wearing a pipe.
It's like a real thin, it's a thin version of that.
Yeah, she's wearing a pipe. Yeah, hey, see, Black Eyes said someone should top that 50.
Right.
That's a fight that we can all win.
Right.
But for sure.
Yeah, but did you like my nice camera work when I did the body shot? Went all around.
Now, okay. All right. See, you brought it up. I'm going to tell you something. What y'all don't see when we're at these conferences, we need to get your camera.
Oh, my camera?
And the camera.
Put it on the table?
Yeah, because the camera is not small. It's not like a little dinky little camera.
Let's see if we got something the same size as the camera. No, not really.
It's probably about this big. It's probably about this big, right?
It ain't that big.
You think it's bigger?
It's smaller than that, man.
No, man.
That big, man. Come on, man.
Yo,
that big.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's about this big right here.
There's no way that camera. That camera is heavy as all get out.
That's because it's real metal, man.
Man, that camera. Look, we were at South by, they just let us roll through the Nintendo presser because of that camera. Like, they didn't even look at me. They just looked at the badge, and they looked at his camera, and they're like, oh, well, yes, this comes. So here you have this big old camera, right? And you have this young lady who's in skin-tight clothing, and then you got me, like, I'm just sitting back holding the mic, and he's over there with the camera like,
getting the shot, man.
It is so awkward. It is always the most awkward thing you do.
They be with it.
I know,
know the deal.
They want to, and obviously they're showing off their craft, but it is just like, oh my God, this is like the perviest thing ever. It is just like, but it's just, yeah. See, he said, Dev Guy said, nice and smooth body. Yeah, I mean, obviously she works out. So yeah.
No, he said, nice. See,
Whoops.
You're reading the stuff with the perverted mind. He said,
maybe I am.
Nice and smooth with that body shot. He was talking about the way I shot it was smooth.
I didn't see shot.
No.
I didn't see shot. Shot was on the next line. God dang it.
You read it the wrong way, man. Interpretation is everything. It was nice and smooth body because she had the suit on. That's the way Catwoman's suit is.
Oh my gosh. Can we go to the next clip?
Yeah,
Please.
we go to the next one.
All right.
The next one, shit ain't better. This the riddle diddle right here.
Oh my God, I'm done.
The riddle diddle. Let's roll it, Alex.
Roll it so I can die off camera.
So it's still here with the two tall gamers. It's your boy, Player One, Donald, and we have bumped into yet another awesome and amazing cosplayer. We're going down the cosplay alley, and we're here with Riddle.
I'm down here. What's up?
It's again, there's a bit of a height difference.
We're taking the show on the road. Two tall gamers and one short girl.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, boom. We have to draw up a new logo and everything. That's awesome. I like your logo, by the way. The logo is awesome. Did you do that?
No, I commissioned it, but when I sign my name, people think I'm signing Diddle. It's supposed to be an R with a question mark, and people are like, is that Diddle or Ziddle? And I'm like, yes, it's Diddle. My name is Diddle.
Yeah, just call me Diddle. That's a much better name.
That's my porn name, Diddle.
Go look that up. Okay. Yeah, don't. So now, how long have you been cosplaying?
Ooh, I've been cosplaying almost 17 years.
Wow.
School.
Wow, okay. 17 years.
Sure, it was cool.
So, do you remember what your first costume was?
I do. It was from, are you into anime at all?
A little, yeah.
Okay, it was a really old anime called Devil Hunter Yoko.
Ooh. No, I don't know that one. Okay.
It's very old. Her clothes ripped off at some point.
Oh.
What it was, I was in school.
Wait, maybe you were Diddle.
That's how I got the name. No, I was in high school. My high school started a lot younger, but I was like, oh, this girl is like super outgoing and sexy and fun. I was really shy and awkward. And I was like, I wonder what it's like to be like that. And I didn't know cosplay existed. Like, I had no clue it was a thing. And so for Halloween, I dressed up as Devil Hunter Yoko, and I went out. Everyone thought I was Chun-Li, but I'm like, okay. I grew up in very rural Canada, so I was like, no, this is just so much fun. And then it wasn't until 2 or 3 years later I went to my first con, and I got to like meet other people doing it. And even then, we were kind of like, people were like, what's up with cosplay? That's weird. Is that like a sex thing? And you're like, no, it's like our version of fan art.
Yeah, and it's a lot of work.
It is a ton of work. I mean, especially back when I was doing it, you couldn't buy costumes. So, I mean, you knew when someone was in a costume that they truly loved the character because you know they had to have spent, I mean, my costumes, I don't think I put a minimum of 30 hours plus, and usually it's in the hundreds.
I was going to say, you can't, now you're Doctor Strange.
Mr. Doctor Strange.
Hold on, say that one more time, hold on.
Mr. Doctor Strange.
Mr. Doctor Strange?
Did you see the movie? They call him Mr. Strange. He's
Doctor. Yeah, that's...
Mr. Doctor. Steven.
Okay, you're right.
Thank you, girl, it's cool.
Yeah, no, I got it. So now, but you can't buy that because it's not female.
Yeah. So like,
did you make this?
Yeah, I made the corset and I did all this. The cool thing is with this costume, because I do make a lot of my own stuff, a costume company reached out to me and they said, hey, we want to work with you. And I said, well, you know what? A lot of people come up to me and they want to participate, but they don't know how to make anything. So I asked them to send me their Doctor Strange costume, which was made for a guy. And I said, you know what I'll do? I'll modify it and do my own take, because and I love Doctor Strange. I'll do my own take and make it my own, because that's what cosplay is about. It's about making the character your own and showing your appreciation. So I modified the top, I Asian dyed the cape, I did the armbands, I did all of this I redid, because I loved that detail in the outfit. But the costume itself alone, out of the bag, was absolutely fantastic, that someone could just wear and be Doctor Strange. So I wanted to show people that you don't have to make everything if you want to participate. You can also buy really great items. But most of the time, I do have to make all my own stuff because it's such an unusual costume. I did an Alice Madness Returns dress.
Ooh, okay.
It was all sculpted, and so it was like a 25-pound rubber dress.
Good grief. And then, see, the thing is, I love when cosplayers go through all this effort to make these crazy costumes, but it takes you 30 minutes to get out of the thing.
No, it takes me literally 2 seconds. I'm like, get off my body! And it just explodes. But Tira from Soul Calibur, okay. I had to make the ring, and I had to, her outfit is it's the red one with the stripes.
Yes.
You can't buy that. So.
Okay, so now we're talking about games, and we're getting into games.
RPGs are my jam.
Okay, what's currently taking your most time?
Breath of the Wild.
From the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I love the Nintendo Switch.
Yes. I think the DS was the greatest. I was playing my DS all the time, but I was playing Final Fantasy 15, but I travel so much that the Switch has been great. But I go old school. I still feel like the Super Nintendo is the greatest system of all time for RPGs. Chrono Trigger,
okay.
Breath of the Wild, Final Fantasy 2 and 3.
Yeah, when you said for RPGs, yes. Where can we go to find out more about Riddle?
You can go to my Facebook page, which is Riddle's Messy Wardrobe on Facebook. Or actually, no, that was my old page. It's Riddle Ricky Lakoti. If you look me up, you'll find me there. On Twitter and on Instagram, it's RIDD1E. If you're on Instagram and you come across boobs and a lot of squirrels, you're in the right place.
I'm going to say that sounds really weird, but all right, I get it. I love it.
Yeah, it is. I raise and rehab baby squirrels.
Oh, that's exactly where I was going with that. That's exactly.
Totally, yeah.
Nothing I'm going to look up on the internet.
No. Diddle.
I'm going to diddle that. Thank you so much.
Take care. It was great talking to you
Right
guys.
on.
You know what? We're not going to get into a conversation about the Switch. I won't do it, but I'll just say it's awesome. Almost every person we interviewed mentioned the Switch. I'm just saying.
Every lady we interviewed mentioned the Switch.
We only interviewed ladies. No, we interviewed some guys.
Right. The one we did, he didn't like it. He trashed it.
That is right. He obviously don't know what he's talking about. He's a chump. But yeah, so now she had been cosplaying for 17 years.
Right. She old school with it.
Yeah, she's been doing it more than a minute. I really wish that I could have seen her in the Alice cosplay.
Oh, the one she had the picture of?
Yeah, the Doctor Strange one was cool. I mean, she put a lot of personal work into that and cut it up and made it actually fit her frame because it was for a guy.
Yep.
But that Allison one with just all the blood and guts and all that kind of stuff that she made, that was dope.
But that's what she does for a living, though. She makes costumes on sets of movies.
Yeah. She's
so they hire her.
She's a costume designer.
To edit the costumes and make sure they fit the actors and the actors right. So they saw her work, and then they start hiring her in Georgia for movies and stuff. So she's legit.
Yeah, we got some legit cosplayers. Yeah. And yeah, Leo, we only talk about the squirrels. That's all we squirrels. And so she did mention the Switch. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, he's wearing squirrels. I think that's Blake on the Black Hive because I think doesn't Mandy uses a different handle, doesn't she?
Yeah, she uses her own.
Yeah. So she did mention the Switch off camera. We were talking about it off camera. She was talking about how she likes it because she can travel with it. So, but you know what? And speaking of which, I saw this peripheral for the Switch. It is a 12,000 milliamp battery.
Oh yeah.
It gives it 12 hours. Gives it 12 hours of gameplay.
Where you put that at?
I don't know. I didn't see a picture of the product. I just saw it. Read it. I don't know. It would have to be huge.
Like a tablet that you stick it into, like one of those iPhone thing you slide your whole phone into?
Dude, it would be
Hold the switch
huge.
like this?
12,000 milliamps. That's a big piece of battery. So yeah, I knew it was Blake. See, Blake's a hater on the Switch. I knew that. I don't know if Mandy is or not. But what else was I gonna say? But yeah, no, that was cool. And she's from Atlanta, so A-Town represent. It was kind of cool. She was a pretty cool lady. We're talking about the road that collapsed in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, how 85.
Yeah,
a guy set it on fire. Well, he set a fire, but then some other stuff they were storing exploded and brought the section of the interstate down.
That's crazy to me that the fire burned down a high.
No, it was an explosion, man. It
was an explosion?
It had to be. When you see you can't think of like a barrel fire.
That's
bringing down a whole section of an interstate.
Look,
that's
man,
just crazy.
I didn't know it was an explosion.
No, it was some stuff they were storing around there too. Yeah, it wasn't. There's no regular fire. I was like, I had it. I was there.
You don't know that because maybe certain heat tolerances could like destroy the glue, not the glue.
The
the
glue.
Man,
no,
I ain't having this conversation.
I'm saying
I don't have no civics engineering degree.
If somebody just had a regular fire going in a trash can, a barrel.
I know that wouldn't do it.
So it was some other stuff added on to that kicked that thing up a notch.
I know what
As Emerald Lagasse say.
Kick it up a
notch, baby.
Bow.
Yeah.
All right, before I make myself look sillier, let's see who else we got. Oh, so this is the big group. So there was two groups that were walking around, and I just got a message from Alex. It was a 9/11 reference about jet fuel melting steel beams. Telling you, man. You see, you know what? I'm taking off one strike from Alex just from that comment.
Yeah.
That's knowledge right there. That's knowledge. But what I was going to say was there was two groups. There was these group of friends that we saw walking around. That's the one we got the interview with. We're going to roll that next. But the other group that we didn't get, did you see the guys that were all Mario Kart players?
I saw them.
That was pretty cool. They all had like Mario carts.
Yeah.
And they were dressed as each character, and they were kind of running around the floor and like spinning around and all that good stuff. So that was pretty cool.
And the Sentinels.
And oh man, yeah, the Sentinels were insane. Like, I'm a tall dude. He's a tall dude. These guys were on, and actually one of them was a girl too. Yeah. They had to have like painter stilts.
Yeah.
And they were just monumentally tall.
Everything.
Yeah, and they were just walking around, lumbering around, and of course all the Marvel cosplayers would react. So it was really, really cool. But this next clip is the first group that I talked about. Their group name is Just Be and then COS. Cause. Just because. So let's roll it.
All right. So obviously we're still over here at the Dallas Fan Expo. Found a great group of friends, and I'm not even gonna lie. I had to go and ask them off camera who their outfits were, because some of them I couldn't possibly recognize. But the last one I'll save, it hit me by surprise. It was awesome. But I'm gonna go down the line. We got Daredevil from the series, right? The series. We got Guardian of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, Black Widow. Oh man, see, I'm getting old. Captain Hydra, or like an alternate Captain America, and then this one, Kim Possible. It's just messing with my mind. It is. So all of y'all got together and y'all said, hey, let's go to the Dallas Fan Expo, but let's all dress up in costumes before we do it. So now some of y'all went further out than others, right? So how long did it take you to get everything going? Oh wait, we got a demask.
Okay, yeah. So he 3D printed and did most of the work. I bought some stuff online, but I'm gonna take credit for all of it and just say it took a long time.
Boom, that's the way to do it. Yeah, right on. Now, so that's 3D printed, and then this is 3D printed as well. All right, dang, that's awesome. Now, and then you guys just got the tops and everything.
got this online, did the weathering and the roughing on it. This, I've just always liked man bags, satchels. These are Nerf guns that we picked up and did some modifications to the spray painting and stuff.
All right, and then now that's just what you usually creep around with at night?
That's all the time. All the time.
I love it, man. That's awesome. Now, Ant-Man, okay, so now you had to do some modifications on the glove and everything, right?
When I bought this thing, it came with them like this. And
then Hydra. So now, nothing 3D printed on you? No. So how long did it take you to get yours together?
30 minutes.
Another easy costume. See, here's the key. All these other guys, they got a lot of time in between using the restroom. You can go hit up the restroom. You can actually sit down. Exactly. Yeah, see, they're not thinking.
Easier. Yeah. I'm the smarter one.
Exactly.
I'm winning.
So, Captain Hydra, so what do you got going on? Now, you're the one with the 3D printer. Is the shield 3D printed?
No. Plastic, bought, modified.
Okay. So, we got some LEDs out front, LEDs on the chest. Is that piece right there 3D printed?
No. All foam work.
All right. Is this y'all's first time as a group?
No. We go to a lot. Yeah.
You're not a lot for words. You might be a little camera shy.
He's getting dehydrated right
now.
now.
This is 100% pleather, and I want to say it might be like 90 degrees in the Comic-Con, but it's about 150 degrees in here. But to answer your next question, there's a zipper, so I can literally go to the bathroom as fast, if not faster.
All right,
that's have to go completely out of this costume.
Yeah, that's a lot of detail, boy. This interview is getting really weird, really fast. All right, and so Kim Possible, that's
our favorite one.
That's awesome.
That's me.
So now, was the costume your idea?
Yes. Yeah. I've always wanted to be Kim Possible. She's my childhood hero. So that's my fiance, and he was supposed to be Ron Stoppable, but he really didn't want to be. So.
Come on, man. Come on, man. A husband and wife team who cosplays together stays together. Yeah. Come on, man. Get over there. Come on, man. Look at that. See. Look at there. All right, because now it looks creepy. It looks like Daredevil shacking up with Kim Possible, who we know is like.
I'm only 16, so.
We got Daredevil. I know you're blind, but we got some questions. So where can we go to find out more about this group?
Instagram, Facebook, Just Because. So just .b.cos. Just Because Play. That's sort of the group.
That's clever. All right. Well, great, guys. Thank you, guys, and we definitely hope you guys enjoy the con. I'm trying not to laugh at all the goofy behind comments going on. So, check this out. When before the shot rolled, and I was going through, and I was like, "Hey, do y'all want to interview or whatever?" And I was like, "Hey, who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be?" And when old girl said, "I'm Kim Possible," I was like, "Damn, yes, you are." It struck me. Like how much she nailed that look. Like it was perfect. That was like she shouldn't cosplay anybody else but her. Like that's your go-to. But yeah, no, it was awesome. And it was just a group of friends.
Yeah, they did their thing.
Just a group of friends showed up.
They had that 3D printer working though.
Yeah,
he made all this over the 3D printer.
That was some expensive prints because those things are not cheap. That resin is not cheap at all. So
that wasn't no one take print. He had to get that thing right. He made all Ant-Man stuff.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff. And then like during that video, I chopped it up and edited it out a little bit. But there was the Sentinels that we were talking about. Right. They were walking behind CJ, and like it kind of threw off our interview because they were like,
everybody stop and look.
Yeah, stop and look. I mean, they were huge. I wish we had gotten those guys on camera, but they were actually getting undressed when we were heading back to that room. But yeah, no. So it was, man, like I said, it was a dope conference. Let me see, I'm trying to think of what else.
Once I got over the crowd. Oh, check it out. So we were walking through the crowd. Then we saw like an opening in the crowd. It was because this guy had his family dressed up and cosplaying his whole family. Show him the picture, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, the little family portrait. This was amazing.
The dad.
Let's see if we can get it going.
Dude.
And the wife is on the side, off to the side. She's not dressed up.
Yeah, she
She's
wasn't
just
dressed
off
up.
to the side.
But that one picture to me was like, dang. If my kids would behave more than 5 minutes, I'd do that. But my kids, they...
Because everybody was trying to take a picture, but she was off by mom doing something. He was like,
get your butt over here. Get over here for this picture op. There was a contest.
Cosplay.
Yeah, that was after that.
He should have been in the finals. He should have made the finals with that one.
Yeah,
had
definitely.
the kids up there.
Yeah, the kids painted up. That was dope. That was dope.
That was a secret way to take your kids to a con and not let them get lost because you have them chained to you.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
What?
My old boy, he cut the audio when we were focusing the picture.
Oh.
All right. There's a lot of moving parts to this, so we'll cut Alex a little bit of slack. But yeah, so we were talking through the so you were saying that he pulled the little girl back over.
Yeah, so what I was saying when we was back in the picture, the crowd opened up and I was trying to figure out why everybody would stop. Everybody was trying to take pictures of him and his daughters, but one of the girls to his left, the daughter on his left, was over with mom, so he literally had to like yank her back, like, and then she came over like, and got in the picture and posed. Like he would just do the little yank, he didn't say anything. He kept his zombie mode and just like, and then she came over, hit a pose, and went back.
Yeah, dude, it was cool, man. I love that. And that's one of the things I love about gaming is like that whole family aspect. Even though like it's just a all inclusive industry to me. It is. So, what else did we have? Speaking of all inclusive, this one I think it's yeah. So this was something that I did not get at first, and there was a whole alley. What happened? Uh-oh.
Josh.
Oh, that's Josh?
Yeah.
That explains a lot. But so that completely threw me off. But there was a whole alley of like tattoo artists.
Right.
And I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I was like, why would you get a tattoo at a conference, at a gaming conference? I didn't get it.
But you got it though.
I got it. You had explained it. You were like, you follow an artist,
right?
You follow a tattoo artist, and I was like, oh, okay. And sure enough, it was packed, like the whole area.
Some of those guys that get tattoos, like I had a friend, he got a tattoo. He got one tattoo on him. He designed it. And he traveled 3 hours to Athens, Georgia, for one dude to do the tattoo. And they had to sync schedules when that guy was going to be in, and he had to meet him there to get this tat. And he worked on the tat for like a month.
God, yeah, that's
so they be making appointments, like reservations. Like there's guys in Atlanta that work at CD Inc. Shout out to CD Inc. Tukey and all them cats.
What's his name? Tukey?
Yeah, one guy's name is Tukey. the other guy's Maya Bailey. They're the owners.
His mama name in Tukey is that?
I don't know how Tukey got that name.
Okay,
but Maya has appointments in England, so people reserve him, and when he flies out of the country, his whole schedule's already filled. He knows who he's going to tattoo, what day, and what
crazy.
time, and they wait for him to come, and they get their tat from Maya Bailey. There's some
I want a tattoo. But I have a problem with tattoos. It's me personally. It's my opinion. I don't care what none of y'all say.
What's your problem? Speak it.
I don't like the way tattoos look on dark skin, a.k.a. black folk.
And that's because
the tattoos that I saw coming up.
Were they on black people?
Yeah.
It was green?
Yeah.
That's some homemade stuff.
I knew he was going to say.
Some jail tats.
It was either homemade or in jail.
Got them scratches.
More than likely.
They call them scratches.
Yeah, that's
random tattoos
yeah.
Scratches.
Yeah.
Got them scratches on them.
That's what I knew was
that's what the basketball players get. A bunch of scratches.
That's what I knew as the black tattoo experience. That's
No. So City of Ink, all black guys.
That's in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta. All black guys. And they specialize in color. Like when you go apprentice under them, you have to go through all the colors. You have to master each ink color on black skin.
Oh, I thought you meant color as in black folk.
No,
I was like, that's
as in
racist.
Roy G. Biv.
This man said Roy G. Biv.
You know what I'm saying?
Red, green, blue for none of y'all artsy fartsy
Indigo and
people.
violet, yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
All right. Hey.
And then my boy, Chemical City, but now FM Tattoos in Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Why don't you have any tattoos? These are your homeboys. Why ain't you tatted up?
My guy in Baton Rouge will be the guy that tattoos me when I get a tattoo.
Let's go to Baton Rouge.
For what? I mean,
I only want to go. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to go so I can stop by your mom's house.
Oh, and get some gumbo.
And get more of that gumbo. Oh my gosh, that gumbo was so good.
Oh yeah, that's what she do. Man.
Yeah, she need to make some more of that.
But yeah, so he all his cats are black, and they specialize in putting color on black ink. I can show you some of this stuff on Instagram. You should. I'll give you Instagram. You follow him.
Yeah,
you can
I gotta see
all kind of stuff.
Dog, hey, we made next Wednesday. Your boy may be tatted up. Yeah,
I don't know about that one.
What you talking about?
You ain't ready for no.
You crazy, boy? I'm hard.
Okay.
I'm hardcore, dog. I'm hardcore. What's up, Germs? Germs is in the building. Let's see what else. Oh, so
you missed this right here, Germ.
Yeah, you missed the bougie water, my friend. You missed the bougie. It was great this time. It was good.
Make it pee a dream.
I'm done. Hey, check it out. We got. I would go. You know what? I would go full sleeve.
Josh, throw that 50 piece down there, buddy.
Yeah, Josh. Let's see how the tip jar work.
Throw the 50 piece.
You got to top Dev God's 50.
Yeah, do a 60 piece. Do a whole onion.
We got to make sure it works. Testing it.
Onion. We're trying to get to the L in gold. Throw that onion on there, Josh. Come on now.
Let's see. So speaking of that was a segue to the tattoo part.
Yes,
so
yes.
this next clip that we have.
You know her name? I forgot.
Tori
Winkle.
Tori Winkle is the name that she goes by on the web. But let's roll the video footage of good old Tori.
So we're meandering around the halls of the Dallas Fan Expo, and we're in the tattoo aisle. So, you know, I might get some ink done. I don't know. But who I did bump into is good old Tori here.
Hello. Hi, guys. I'm doing great. This is a great show. It's busy. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, this is so we got a shot from upstairs down onto the floor, and it is insane. There's like 50,000 plus people here. So yes. How many now have you done any work here today?
Yeah, I just got finished about 20 minutes ago. I did a really small one early this morning, and then I did about a 3-hour piece that I just finished. So and we've been nonstop. I think everybody might be booked today.
That is really cool. So now, not only are you an artist, but you are a canvas as well.
Yes.
And we were just looking at some of your work here, and it's just absolutely amazing.
It's a hazard of the job. Little bit of a hazard.
So what did you do first? Did you get a tattoo first, or did you apply a tattoo first?
I got a tattoo first. I was 16 years old. My mother bought me a tattoo for my birthday. Yep.
Boy, she didn't know what she was getting into.
No. And it just like any natural artist, I wonder if I can do this. It's another medium, you know, instead of paint, instead of clay, it's like, I wonder if I can do this. And so I learned.
So speaking of mediums, what other mediums do you practice in?
I do pretty much everything. Pencil, paint, sculpt. I do a lot of steampunk art, a lot of R2-D2s and, you know, Star Wars characters. Actually, I don't know if you can see this, but those are my guys right there.
Okay, so these are crafted out of what?
I start with the Star Wars. I start with actual toys or helmets, like a Halloween helmet. And then I go from there and I just add my own parts. Yeah.
That is pretty cool. Now, when you turned around to go get that, I saw something in your hair.
Oh, my head. My sci-fi ray gun.
What do we have going on there?
I love sci-fi. I'm a huge nerd. I love sci-fi movies. Yeah, it started out with all the old movies, This Island Earth, you know, Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, all of those movies. I love them.
Okay, so now if you're a huge nerd, are you playing any video games right now?
I am not much of a gamer because I don't have a lot of time. I don't sit still very long. I'm super hyper. So, sorry. But I collect toys.
That's cool.
I collect toys. Yeah, action figures and just miscellaneous toys.
So where can we go to see some of your work?
You can go on Instagram. You can go at the Tori Winkle. Facebook, I'm Tori Robinson. Or you can look up Ink Fusion. We're all on the site there with all of our links. My wonderful dysfunctional family. But yeah, you can do that.
And now, before we go, one more thing. What is your most prize-worthy piece that's on your body?
Oh my gosh, that's so difficult. The newest one is usually our favorite.
Is it that one right there? Because that one's pretty bright.
This one is a newer one because I love Freakazoid, the cartoon.
Yep.
But gosh, I'd have to say William Shatner signed me. I collect a lot of hats. So I got Bill to sign me here next to my Star Trek tattoo. It's a toss-up between William Shatner and Lou Ferrigno's down here. Because growing up, I was a Trekkie and Lou was my Incredible Hulk. So yeah, so that's a toss-up. Those two are probably my favorites. Yeah.
That is amazing. Now, do you do any of this work on your? Hold on. How do I ask this? Is any of the art that is on you is your work?
I've drawn a few, but I leave the tattooing of me up to my friends.
That's a lot of trust.
It's easier that way. Trust me. Okay. It's not very easy to hurt yourself.
All right.
You can hurt other people all day long.
Wow. That's I don't know if that's an advertisement or.
You pay me to do it. I'm just saying.
So now, okay. Speaking of hurting, the one on your head.
Yes.
That had to hurt a little bit.
It really wasn't that bad.
Were you high?
Everybody think no, not at all.
Drunk?
I don't even drink.
Wow.
I tell you what, I have a lot of places tattooed. Armpits, whole stomach, my head, my feet were probably the worst place in the world.
Is that because it's the least amount of like fatty tissue there, or?
I think it's because it's
not that you have a fat head.
No.
that could be red.
No, I'm not sure. It's like our sensory organs, our hands and our feet, we feel everything with them, and it was just miserable. But not everybody thinks so. So it's just one of those things. My nerve endings did not like it. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Tori. And we'll definitely check you out and the family as well.
Yes.
And
Ink Fusion Empire. Everybody look us up. Ink Fusion Empire. We'll be at a con near you someday.
Well, hey, again, thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and we will definitely be looking into you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. You make me feel so short.
I have that effect.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, so that head tattoo, there's no way. Like, she said it didn't hurt.
Said it didn't hurt, man.
And I wasn't trying to call her a fathead. I hope y'all all.
I wasn't even thinking that until you said it. I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, I was like, maybe it didn't hurt because she got a fat head. I don't know. But it looked absolutely painful.
It did.
And while we were there, the whole time, there was just people there was like all behind her. There was just people just getting tatted up, blah, 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 just running through them.
They don't even have a shop. Like, their shop is going to all these events.
Which is crazy.
You have to make an appointment with them to get a tat by them.
You know, that means that they are super pricey.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
It ain't cheap. You don't want a cheap tattoo, man. Like, for real, though.
Yeah, no.
You don't want a cheap tattoo.
That's exactly what they call a bad look.
Yeah, you don't want a cheap
you'll
tattoo.
get messed up on that. That would be.
But save up for that.
I'm thinking I'm going to get one. So I finished my bougie water. Had to get over to the Topo Chico. I love this stuff.
Ain't nothing on that stuff. It probably don't have no information on that.
I get 5 cents if I refund it in New York City. No refill.
No refill, no nothing. What kind of information on that? And it's just as fizzy and it's mineral water, just like the other water.
Nah, dude, don't compare this water to that other water.
The same fizziness.
No, it ain't.
Fizzy.
Look.
Yeah,
those are small. Those are small bubbles.
Same thing the other one had. Had less natural fizziness.
That other water was like booty. See, the germ said it. Booty water. That's what it was.
That's Topo Chico.
Little sweet topo goodness.
You know, sweet nothing.
But
sweet water.
But yeah. So Ink Fusion Tattoo Group. Those guys are pretty dope. Yeah, if you want to get a cool tattoo.
They had the G.I. Joe posters. That was kind of hot.
Yeah, they did a lot. And then of course, obviously her R2D2 and her steampunk art, which I love. I love steampunk stuff. So I thought that was really, really cool. And but But yeah, man, we were running. How long were we there for? We were there for probably like
what? I don't know. It took us
6
an hour to
hours.
park.
Yeah. Oh man. Hold on. Let's talk about parking real quick. It took us about an hour to park. Actually, it probably did take us about an hour to park. But when we parked, we got into this parking lot, and the parking lot was huge, right? 1 meter stand.
One.
It had one place where you can get your freaking ticket to go back to your car and put it in the window. One.
If you remember where you put your car.
So, dog, it took us an hour to park. Then we had to wait like 30 minutes in line. And like, then it was like another like 10 to 15 minute walk.
Uncle Tom.
So, you know, so things happen.
Uncle Tom.
So CJ and I were walking, and you know, we're the biggest, blackest people out there, right? And we're walking, and this family behind us is like these 2 little kids and this older white guy. And this little kid goes, "Hey, Uncle Tom."
Right when we walked by it.
If y'all don't get that joke, I don't need to explain it to you.
I was dying.
But we just bust out laughing. It was a little too much. It was a little too much. Yeah. I'm gonna save the story about when we left, what we saw in all the cars. When we left to after that.
That parking situation was terrible.
It was a horrible parking situation.
It was bad. I don't know if they don't have enough lot for the Dallas Convention Center, but it was terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
It was not good. It was not good. So at this point, it was like 5 or 6 hours into it. We were tired. We couldn't get, actual big name stars. Right. So we were just trying to get all the cool cosplayers. Huh? Is that all the haterade they were putting down? So we bounced. We were done. We're going out. And then as we were leaving, we saw this one last cosplayer, and I was like, yo, we'll get one more on film. Well, actually, there was 2.
Right. I showed them on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll show the other ones on YouTube. Also, by the way, these will also be on YouTube. They'll come out in a series on YouTube. So be on the lookout if y'all want to see them again, learn more information about them. We're definitely going to put all these videos up on YouTube. I don't know why I'm pointing to over there.
Like, this is where YouTube is at.
Is it over there? Yeah, YouTube is over there. Yeah. Over there is Google. Over there is YouTube. Right. Well, YouTube and Google are the same.
Make you think.
Interesting.
Alphabet's up there.
Yeah, an alphabet's up there. But the last person that we interviewed, her name is Leon Delachance.
Yeah, Delachance.
I can't believe I remember that. That was pretty good. It means luck
you had mnemonic devices to help you.
What? Shut up, man. I'm done. Let's roll the clip. Luck of the Lion. That's what her name means.
All right, so we're nearing the end of our day here at the Dallas Fan Expo. And on our way out, I came across this cosplay model who is currently playing Diana.
Diane.
Diane. See, I said it wrong. It's the end of the day. I'm allowed to make mistakes, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, you got to open up. You're not nervous, are you? Come on now.
I'm not. No, not right now.
All right, so tell me about Diane.
She is adorable, and she's 52 feet tall, and I'm 5'1".
Wait, so what made you cosplay someone who is 52 feet tall?
Because I love her a lot, and the moment I saw her laying down when she was introduced, I was like, yep, that's my wife.
No, wait a minute. You saw the giant laying down. When a giant when it's laying down, it's at its smallest. Is that when you identified with it?
No, it was whenever she got up and she was super jealous of everything. I was like, yeah, that's me.
Wow, jealousy. Okay. Check.
So, I guess.
Okay. Now, with this weapon here, did you make that?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make?
Like 2 days.
2 days. What is it made out of?
This is Tupperware.
Nice.
This is cardboard. Okay. Insulation foam, shower rings. That's a curtain pull, and there's a little basketball at the bottom. Yeah. So yeah.
And did you do the shoes or?
Yeah, I messed up a little bit because I used real leather, and that was a mistake.
What do you think you should have used?
Leather, a much thinner version, and I used metal, faux fur, laces, and leather. Yeah, and for this I used insulation foam, and I used horse leg wraps.
Okay.
And for this, I duct taped my whole body and made a little model of it, and then I used it as a pattern.
Wait. Say what now?
Duct taped my body, and I cut the duct tape, and I made a pattern out of it.
To make the suit. Isn't there an easier way? I don't know that much about crafting, so
It was super easy because it was perfectly fit to my body.
Yeah, but didn't that hurt when you ripped the tape off?
No, because I put a plastic around me first. Yeah. If you put
Smart.
straight onto your body.
I would have put duct tape straight onto my body. I might do that tonight just to see if I die.
That's a weird way to go, but
That'd be a weird obituary. Well, I wouldn't put that in my obituary. But
he tried pulling duct tape off of his whole body and he just died instantly.
you got to try it once in your life. You got to try it. So all in all together, how long is the total time construction?
Like 4 days.
Okay, so now you said it's from Seven Deadly Sins. So I know you're into anime. Are you into video games at all?
Yeah, I've cosplayed Arcade Misfortune from League of Legends, and I plan on doing Link next. I've played all but 3 Link, like Legend of Zelda games.
So what game are you currently playing right now that's taking up most of your free time?
2 games, League of Legends and Breath of the Wild. I worked really hard to get like a maxed out horse, and then I got Epona, and I was like, whatever, I give up.
Isn't Epona the best?
Apparently not, because I caught a horse with more than maximum stars. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm cheating.
Have you gotten the Master Sword yet?
No, I haven't, because I don't want to look up anything for the game, so I've been doing it like totally.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no Master Sword in the game.
Everybody keeps telling me that there is one, and I should look it up. But, but I'm going to. Well, I found the Edge of Duality, so I'm just like, that's a 50 attack.
Yeah, but it still breaks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to go into too much detail. If you choose to look up the Master Sword, you'll see what happens.
I'm not doing it. I'm finding it myself.
All right, find it then. Do you? Do you, boo?
I'll do it.
All right. So where can we go to find out more about you?
Oh, I'm on Instagram and Tumblr at Luck of the Lion.
Luck of the Lion?
Luck of the Lion.
You got to explain that.
Oh, my name is Leon.
Leon?
Yeah.
L-E-O-N?
Yeah.
Okay.
De la chance. So if you put my last name, then my middle name, then my first name, it's Luck of the Lion. But I'm Lion of the Luck, technically.
I'm not even going to lie. Didn't follow any of that.
Okay, so my name is Leon de la Chance, which means Lion of the Luck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just gotta like reverse it, and you get Luck of the Lion.
What is that? What's that name? What's the background on that? You don't know your heritage?
I'm Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah, my family's from Jordan. My mom was born in Egypt, and
Did I surprise you with that question?
I mean, like, I don't know, not really.
You took it a little time. You're like, I don't know who I am.
People keep asking me, and they're like, "Are you Mexican?" I'm like, "No, I'm not."
Hey, you know what? For real, I thought you were Mexican up first. I was like, "Hola, girl, what's up? Come on, star."
If I have light hair, if I have my hair braided, people ask me if I'm European. But if I have it just down or like this, they'll ask me if I'm Mexican. I'm neither of the above. I can speak Arabic.
You know what you should do next time somebody say, "Are you Mexican?" Hit them with some Arabic.
Yeah, be like, no.
Like, nah, fam, I'm good.
Pretty much.
What's the next conference that we can see you at?
I think the next one is Anime Matsuri, and then if not that, Akon.
All right, we'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. So yeah, it was pretty funny to me, like when she said, yeah, she's a 52-foot tall giant. And I don't know if you caught it, but I said, she goes, when I first saw her, she was laying down.
Right.
And I made the joke. I was like, oh, is that when you fell in love with her? Or when you identified with her? Because it's like, that girl was like about that big. She was so tiny. I'm like, you playing a giant?
Hey, man.
Nah, and she did a good job though. Like if you go and look up the character, it's actually a pretty good. She did a pretty good job. But it's close to AX. He's saying that he wants to go to ACON, but it's close to AX. What's AX? ACON is the animation convention.
Which one? It's just called the animation convention.
I don't know. I know it's
yeah,
big.
She said she was going, right?
Yeah, and people refer to it as ACON, but I don't know what AX is. That's a
what's AX?
Yeah, what's AX? Sky. I'm assuming we're gonna pronounce his name as Sky.
Anime Expo.
Anime Expo. Okay. All right. Well,
so when is Anime Expo?
Yeah, we may have to go to that one. Where's that at?
L.A.
Oh, so see. All right. We gonna have a lot of time in L.A.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a lot of time in LA.
When the gaming gets kicked up heavy, you be in LA all the time.
Yeah,
I used to be all in LA.
There's a whole bunch of things that we got going in LA. So
it's the bar.
Exactly. Yeah. Did you point to it? Did you get it? Oh wait, can I get?
Yes.
Wow.
Hence the bar.
See, it's all the way down there. We need it to be over here. But yeah. So
it's Sky from your D&D group, buddy.
Okay. Now I feel bad. You know, so let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what had happened. Mm-hmm. And so now you see why I haven't been at the D&D group. We started this D&D group, and what's funny is it's completely over Skype, right? Okay. We're playing D&D completely over Skype.
On Skype.
And
I just supposed to have cards.
No, what are you talking about, cards? You ain't never played D&D before?
No.
It's pen and paper based. It's pen and paper with dice.
Okay.
And so,
how you roll the dice on Skype?
You roll the die.
Yeah, as a Skype app for D&D.
You could do it that way, but the way we do it is like if we don't trust the person who's rolling the die, we'll say, "Nah, dude, aim your camera down." 22. Whatever the number is, right? So, what's messed up is I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna play the game. We're gonna every other Saturday we'll wake up. We'll do this. Man, you and I'd have been in Dallas. We'd have been in South by. We'd have been. It's like I've made one session. I've made all of one session. I don't even know what the world is going on in the group, and that's. So.
Don't something happen to your character if you don't play?
The DM is playing my character, so my character could be dead by now.
Okay, that's what I was saying.
And my character was cool too, so it was a warlock.
But no, it's penalties in this thing.
Yeah, hey, it's a fun game. It's the reason why I like D&D is because there's no real right or wrong way to play it. Like the cool part is you're not only playing against the dungeon master, but you're also sometimes playing against the other players. Like there's this one guy in our group who's he's real crazy. His character is like really, really crazy and like kind of chaotic evil and like will just do things because they're so greedy and they don't think. And it's like we're in the middle of a city. You can't do X, Y, and Z just because you're so impulsive. It's like, hey, you got to calm down. You're gonna screw it up for everybody, right? So it's a cool, man. D&D is a good game.
What's the show? The series that featured a D&D segment. Some tech show. Which tech show was it?
There's a tech show that featured D&D?
It was a movie. It's like on Showtime, like an HBO movie. Who?
Hold on, we're getting.
No. It was a show about the tech. Was it the show about the startup dudes making a startup?
Did they play D&D on? Oh my gosh!
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It was because the black chick wanted to be the dungeon master, and that was the only way that he would get the deal done. Because they was using D&D.
No, you're talking about Silicon Valley.
Was that in D&D? Was D&D in there? Was that one? It might be another show.
Oh, Community.
I don't watch Community.
Why don't you watch Community?
I don't watch that. I think it was Silicon Valley. I think, yeah. Scott, see, Josh knows. It was Silicon Valley.
I don't remember that in Silicon Valley.
There was an episode where he wanted to do a deal with this other chick. She ran a company, and the only way she would do the deal is that they become dungeon. That she got to play D&D, and she wanted to be a dungeon master. And the dude wouldn't let her be the dungeon master. They was going out with each other. They was dating.
Oh! It was the weird one's girlfriend.
I think so.
The devil worshipper's girlfriend.
Was it devil worshiper? I don't know. I think it's Silicon Valley.
Okay.
It may not be. No, it's not Silicon Valley. It's another show. It's another Showtime show.
Oh, and Stranger Things. He's right. What's his name? Macinas? I cannot. I am not even going to pretend to pronounce that.
I got to find the name of this show. They had it was a whole segment because the thing is, the guy was awkward. He wanted to. He was not the dude cutting all the deals, but he wanted to be like he was the deal. So the only way they could get the deal done was because he played D&D. The guy that was the main subject, he had no angle into doing this deal.
Okay.
But because he said something and she was like, "You play D&D?" He was like, "Yeah. I am this, and this." So he started. So that's how they got the deal done.
See, man,
through him.
D&D changes lives. That's all I'm saying. They used to think people that played D&D was like devil worshippers and stuff like that, and all this crazy
I used to
stuff.
watch the cartoon. Didn't they have the cartoon?
Yeah, I remember that. The cartoon was cool. Man, I played a lot of pen and paper role playing games. That's
not me.
There's a couple groups that do it on Twitch too. So, but I don't know. You would have to be really entertaining to get that done on Twitch. I think to pull that off on Twitch.
You massacred his name.
I massacred it. My bad. What? Okay, look. Hold on. Mason Nuss. How the heck do you get Mason? Wait. There's 2 E's in it. Mason. Yeah, fine. You know what? Is it English? Is that? You know what? Nah, never mind. I ain't gonna even go into it. These names, you try to read it. You try and read it.
Yeah, it's just what he said.
Whatever. So, anyways, let me get to my other piece of my story.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, that was the last person that we did. That was the last one we had, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was it. So, as we're leaving, right, we're heading back to the parking lot, and we're looking at the. Hey, you know what? Hey, Sky, is my character still alive? Answer me that. That would be.
He's dead.
That would be, yeah. If I'm dead,
killed off on the third Saturday.
If I'm dead, I'm not showing up this Saturday. Let's just go ahead and call it quits. But as we're leaving the show, man, I noticed this car with a boot. Like when we got into our car, the car next to us had a boot on it. And I was like, dang, you're gonna spend all that time in the conference.
Yep.
You're gonna come out. You're gonna be out with your family. Boom, boot. You ain't going nowhere
unless you got a full spare. Jack that thing up.
Jack it up. Take it off.
Put it in the trunk.
So we started looking around because we were laughing. We started looking around. Boots everywhere. It was no less than like 30 cars booted up.
Yeah, they probably ran out of boots.
It was bad. It was like.
But you know what we did do on the way to Dallas? We watched a documentary, which you probably shouldn't do when you're driving.
I was gonna say, don't say that. Don't say that.
Do it.
We did full on watch a documentary.
Watched a full documentary on
the 808.
808, the thing that make all your tracks have the super bass. Boom, 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 boom.
If you've heard the Roland 808,
you might not know what it is.
No matter what you use,
TR-808.
That's it. Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? What is it?
I think it was called the 808.
The 808 movie or something like that?
The 808 movie. It's on iTunes.
Yeah. If you got Apple Music.
If you got Apple Music, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
But
watch that documentary.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
To learn some of the behind the scenes of some of the most iconic tracks that use the 808. It's really dope.
Some of the iconic equipment too. You can't buy those things
get an 808 no more. They only made 12,000.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Off a defective, what was it? A microchip?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, it was a defective capacitor.
A defective capacitor.
See, hold on. The germ said make anus. See, that's how he...
Where we going next? What's next?
Yeah, what's next? We got to transition. We got
DreamHack. DreamHack's coming.
DreamHack is coming up.
That's this month. End of this month, we're gonna do some DreamHack coverage.
So what is DreamHacks?
DreamHack.
What is DreamHack?
DreamHack, I mean, it's like competitive esports. It's esports, like an esports traveling esports show.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of basically what DreamHack is. That's the only side I know about it. It might be some other stuff, But they got
I was gonna say that name is terrible for a fighting competition.
Dream Hack. Hack the Dream, man. Like
that's a stupid name.
I don't know. It's a bunch of different stuff. They have they have an open play room where people bring all their machines.
I'm gonna go and beat some booty there.
They do that. They have some Overwatch going. They have some League of Legends.
I don't care about that.
I want League of Legends going.
Now
they
want
got Street Fighter up in there. Street Fighter's in there.
But I don't want 5. I don't like 5.
Man, nobody's playing. You got to go
Street
to
Fighter 4.
You got to go to like Evo to compete in Street Fighter 4. You
4.
gonna go to Evo and try to rank
I
up?
might have to go to Evo.
Evo, and then you can get in the old Street. They got Street Fighter 2 tournaments in Evo. Like they got old tournaments.
I may be able to put it down.
Kick dive. You ever play kick dive?
I never played kick dive. I've seen it. Yeah, dive kick. Yeah. I've seen it. You remember I got my butt spanked at South by.
Oh yeah.
Remember that dude beat me?
That dude
for some reason I failed to edit that video.
Yeah, that dude put it on him. He was like, "Come on, man, play with me. Come on, play with me, man."
He beat it down. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of made me feel bad. But
Heroes of the Storm.
This fool, hold on. This fool asking if is Apple Music on the Switch.
Apple Music on the Switch. I don't know.
He killing me.
I don't think so.
He killing me.
They ain't got over 6 games. How you gonna get a whole Apple Music?
You know what? Hey, go on and get down there and play your game.
There's too much stuff. Too much stuff, man. They got to worry about, man.
So check this out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little quick transition. We're actually now CJ has moved down to the gaming position, and I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna be messing with y'all fools in chat, and then he's actually gonna play and show us how far he's gotten.
Put me online.
I put you online.
Right,
You good to go. You good to go.
I need some volumes.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, this is a crazy ass TV.
Is that the remote? Let me see.
Oh, this is a monitor. I got some. No, that's the Asus. That's the TV.
You got no sound.
Oh, it's terrible.
Let's see. Hopefully we get the views.
I got the words up on this game though. Ooh, continue.
The viewers will have sound though.
Yeah, the viewers will have sound.
It better have sound.
So we'll go with that. Level 17 now, man.
We'll take it out on Alex.
I'm level 17.
Is there a max level in this game?
Yeah. I
There
don't
is?
know what it is, but it is. I got some weapons that I'm powered up and bought some stuff. Now I'm to the point where I need to start using this other weapon, but I haven't really been playing with the weapon, the rope caster. The rope caster is when you shoot machines and you tiny, you pin them to the ground. So the machines try to run off and fly away from you. You pin them to the ground.
So you can hog time?
Basically, you shoot all these strings and pin them to the ground. So there's this bird, this pterodactyl-looking robot thing that you got to really pin down and like use all your ammo on. But so far, I'm avoiding that.
Hold on, now they're saying they can't hear the sound. Let's see what we get. Let's see.
I don't think there's no sound yet. There's no sound on this part.
Oh, okay.
It's taking a long time to load, buddy.
What's wrong with your PlayStation? See,
No.
y'all be hating on the Xbox. Xbox we'd have been loaded the game and beat it by now.
Yeah, PlayStation always have horrible load times. Yeah, so check it out. See, I got blue right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Paul Bunyan blue.
What's that, beige blue ox?
Yeah, it's blue right there, baby. With blue. And we can get up.
You my boy, Blue? Oh, dude, that looks dope, actually.
Yeah. I see where I'm going.
So can he attack or is he?
Oh yeah, he can
okay.
attack and everything. I'm trying to see where I can go fight some of these things. See, I'm supposed to be going all the way over here. This is a long way. I ain't in the front.
Good lord.
Look, I gotta go all the way over here.
They ain't got a metro?
Nah, because I haven't been over here yet, so I can't like warp to it. This is the gate to another city. Let's zoom out, see?
Golly, you ain't nearly done with this game.
It's the gate to another city. So I gotta go all the way to that city. I don't know if this is the whole world or not, but there's a whole lot of stuff over here. All right, let's go back. Aloy. Oh.
Dude, you.
I think I was supposed to turn.
And you got a slow behind animal.
No, I can make him go. There's probably something over here, man. I need to go in and see what's up.
You need like a cheetah. They got
I can hit that turbo, boy. Look at that.
That's it.
Get it.
Oh, he got a little boost to him.
Yeah, he can go. Get it.
You don't gotta feed him, do you?
No. But I don't know if his energy runs out. Those blue lights.
Oh, up at the top right.
All those blue lights.
Oh,
Those are other bulls like this. Other longhorns. See that red one though?
Ah, Longhorns, baby. Texas represent.
That's something else right there. What that is? Oh, that's just a fire. Let's go. You see all the long. See now it's the.
Oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire.
That's like a prehistoric alligator. I ain't seen that yet.
Can you ride the alligator?
Now, if I go to this tall boy and climb on him, all that sky get removed. Can we do that?
Do it, yeah.
To the tall boy. And see what this alligator talking about. The mechanical alligator. All right, see look. If I hit this button, pow!
Oh, okay. You got the little back kick on him.
Whoa. Oh, they trying to fight some.
Oh, so those are friends of yours, all right?
Nah, I'm in another kingdom right now. So one time I ran into one of these dudes, he was like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you to talk to me." Oh, they're trying to go down there and fight. They can fight. Oh, look at all the eyes turn red now. He get stumped out. He'll die.
he done picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, he about to die. They trying to fight him.
Get down there and help him. Wow. Boom! Damn, boy, you picked a snot out of him. Wow. Dude, those sparks that come off is dope.
All right, let me go ahead, man.
That's what happens when you defy the Sundom.
Do a little jacking. See what I got here. Got some metal. I need them wires. You save these guys' lives. They don't even talk to you.
No space.
Dude, look, I'm at level 17. I'm supposed to go already 17,000.
So,
it's my next level. Oh, yeah.
The culture of yeah.
No time for these scrubs.
Oh, wait a minute. You wanted to go fight the tall boy, right?
Yeah. Leo says she got a conference call. Who has a conference call at 9:46? She up to no good.
She's trying to study.
Actually, yeah, she was telling me that she was working on something that she wasn't going to be talking too much in the general. In general. That's what I meant.
All right, the tall boy is over here.
Lena Square said this reminds her of Silk Road. I don't remember that game. You about to get mopped up.
Hold on, that's the alligator looking thing.
Go ride it.
You can't ride that.
You can ride an alligator. You can with effort and determination.
Wait. I need to switch my weapons up.
Man, dog, I'm gonna beat Blake up when he come in here. He talking about this is next gen Breath of the Wild.
I might avoid this fight. I might have to fight. There's 3 of them though. So yeah.
Oh, it's 3 alligators?
Yeah, you gotta set some traps.
Can't you lure them?
I can't. I got the whistle, but I can't.
Blow the whistle.
Whoa. All right,
blow the whistle.
I'm about to shoot.
She said a PC game that looks way better than RuneScape. I'm gonna have to go look this up. Silk Road game.
Look, see, I blew the whistle. He's coming.
He gonna eat you up.
Get something, boy. What's up?
Let me see. What's that again she said?
Silk Road. Going through here. Oh! No.
Oh, boy, you see, you about to get lit. Huh, it does kind of look like Silk Road. There's a point. But it's just because it's a bow and arrow.
I need my precision arrow. They try to set you a shock trap on. They don't feel like fighting. There you go, you try to get in there.
What is it spitting? Water or is that
ice?
Oh, okay.
gonna come past that rope because he see the rope, so he ain't gonna come past the rope.
He said he ain't nobody's punk.
Look, he's standing up. There you go.
Get on him. Get on there and mule kick him. Oh, nah, he got his buddy over there, too.
Yeah. Oh, he finally got shot. Wow. There we go.
Where's the weak spot? Okay. This is, you know what? On hindsight, I probably shouldn't have amped you up to fight. That was probably a mistake on my part. If you go around him. So how long do you keep the bull for? Do you keep the bull until
his energy runs out?
Okay. Does he have like a? Where's his energy gauge?
If I get off of him, you can see it.
Oh, okay. Because he's sparking now.
See, look, see. Yeah, because he got hit by that freezer.
Oh, okay.
And that stupid thing.
You ain't got no wrench or nothing. You can't. They can't. They're not good with technology, right? That's the.
What they were made by other machines.
Right.
It's like when the machine took over or whatever. All right, so the tall boy is over there. Let me go to the tall boy.
That's a little giraffe thing, right? Oh, horse physics.
All over the land. Oh, that's not an alligator. I can kill this thing. He's a punk.
You gotta fix that that sparking, man. That sparking gonna give you away.
Turn around, fool.
Yeah. You miss.
Turn back around, fool.
You can't shoot him in the butt.
There you go.
Boom. That was a good hit.
Killer.
That was it right there.
Pretty good with that bow. Somebody behind the mountain, too. You gotta stay stealth, too. Look,
How can you be stealth with the freaking thing sparking and shooting flames out of his butt?
They can't really. So I'm on the. They can't. I'm not making any noise. So they just think it's just another one of them.
All right.
So, but if I start running, kind of.
You should get. You should remain stealth. Right yeah.
Let me get some of these vital materials right here. Need that. Why? All right, let's go get to the tall boy.
To climb up to the tall neck's head.
Kick it up. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. There you go.
Oh. All right, Blake.
You gotta get to a good port to get on the top. You can't climb on him. You gotta like jump off and then jump on.
Does he hit you back or?
Nah, he has a big satellite. You gotta be in position. See, I gotta get to the middle of that and then jump on him from there. But that dude about to shoot with the ice.
That is cool.
I gotta get in the middle of their pond.
That is so cool.
I gotta map out. I'm gonna have to actually go smoke that one out of there. Is that a duck?
Yeah.
Oh look, somebody killed it. I'm gonna get on top of that. Go over there. Oh, okay, I gotta actually literally go through the water. The tall boy is water.
And the tall boy won't attack.
No, the tall boy.
Can you get the bull wet?
Yeah.
Huh.
In the water right there. Now, if I whistle, he'll come. He'll find his way over sometimes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he'll find his way over. One thing about this, man, you don't have to jump. Yeah, you see this?
Step. Ooh, bad nigga. Ooh, knocked you down. Get off my mountain. He said, get off my mountain. Can you call the bull over to like fight when you're not on him?
Fight. It fights me.
Okay.
Look, I just called the bull. The bull gonna find his way over here. There we go.
I should be able to jump onto the tall
All the way back around.
Something who?
So the bird. Oh, the bird. Terrible. That bird right there. No joke. That bird is nasty.
So you said your controller was rumbling to let you know it was in the air?
Yeah. I felt some sparks rumbling like wings. Xbox doesn't have a speaker on the controller. The speaker on the controller is dope.
Yeah, it is.
Hit a home run with that speaker on the controller. That dude got that bird.
And where's the tall boy at? He's making his way around.
You got close enough to make a tag. Should be doing some
That's actually a cool looking game. Waiting for you to get on the tall boy.
See the purple ledges on the tall boy?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, got him.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Dang, that looks cool. That is cool. I like how she's like losing it out. That's awesome. And there's fast travel in this game, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, I go right here to the map and I can see all this. Because I unlocked the tall boy.
That game is huge.
So this is where I need to go right there. This is like a little secret spot. So this is how you go in the machine. When you see these little blue entrance ways, you got to find a way to open it and then go inside the machine. Because if you go up here, if you look, not right here, but if you look, look, see that? See how the land has tentacles in it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you know the land is really a machine.
I may have to get a PlayStation.
So now I gotta figure out how to get off this thing.
Can't you swan dive into the water?
You can ledge drop.
You can who? Don't look like you lined up for a drop. Woo!
Like, where? Wham! Slow motion. Ooh.
I'm surprised that bird ain't come over here and knock you down.
That bird's stupid. I want to go over there. No, don't go up. Can't go down. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, this one I was fighting earlier.
So he's a cyber Skyrim. Pretty much.
Damn it! What the hell is that? Oh, that's the. I was like, what is that? That's the. That's the ox. I was like, whoa! Something came up on me. Hey, turkey.
Can you repair him or no?
Nah, oh, slow down. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's these. But them, oh, them things. Nah, you can't. I never figured out how to repair them. You can kill them and take the points. Now, these are beetles over here. I've never seen these ones. Like wood beetles. Wood beetles. Oh, okay.
Signals around here somewhere.
See the thing? Little things on the back? I gotta make it past them to go here. That's where we want to go.
Alright, we may have to say that for another episode.
Y'all.
Because we over the mark.
Oh, we out here then. Oh, they see me. Oh. Get the food. Walking and stuff.
This might be the.
Rode right into that.
You know, perfect timing.
Yeah. Save.
He said, "You know what? That's accurate." He goes, "The terrain reminds him of the Texas Hill Country." That is very accurate. We're in Texas, so we know. And you live in the Hill Country.
Yeah, I'm at the start.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
All right, y'all.
Oh, he found a way to keep you out too.
Well, yeah, he did a little.
Look at Alex trying to redemption.
He did
the redemption, Alex.
But you know, it's funny. He told me afterwards that you on camera. I got the text while I'm like looking at my phone. I'm like, well, hello then. Hello. All right, y'all. It has been another beautiful Wednesday.
Y'all.
Look, we got some new watchers. There's a couple of lurkers in there that they ain't saying nothing.
That's all right. That's all right.
But you know, yeah, we're glad you're lurking.
Voyeurism.
We're glad you're lurking. Yeah, Fagwent. I'm not gonna try and. You know what? I'm not gonna try and pronounce it because.
Give us your pronunciation.
Yeah, give us the pronunciation. Say something. Say something. But yeah, no. So to all the newcomers, this is a weekly show for right now.
Yeah.
It's Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time.
New time.
Yeah, it's a new time. We're moving it up from 8 p.m. so that we can do up to 2 full hours of content for you lovely people.
Yeah, we're gonna start bringing some guests on here, man.
Yeah, well, we'll have some guests coming up.
Yeah.
We definitely have Mandy and Blake. I don't think I'm gonna invite Blake if he keeps knocking my switch. But Mandy
bring you a switch.
Yeah. Mandy and Blake.
Broke one.
Hey man, you know, they're all that way. Mandy and Blake from the Black Hive. They will be gracing our set here soon enough, and then we will also have some more developers and artists and things of that nature. But yeah, I still don't have a cool outro.
Don't worry about it. Follow us on all the social media. I should have made a slate, but I didn't make one. So at Tall Gamers on Instagram.
Don't you mean at 2 Tall Gamers?
Yeah, at 2 Tall Gamers.
With the number 2.
At 2 Tall Gamers for both of us. Just singular for him only.
Yeah.
At 2 Tall Gamers on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. No, coming soon.
Hey, go and subscribe to YouTube. all you new beautiful people, go subscribe to YouTube. We're definitely going to post these videos that we show today on YouTube. You can see some of our past hijinks on YouTube as well.
Tag some people, share it, tweet it out.
Yeah, get it out there. Get it out there. So,
did you see the Batman in the video with
Tori?
No, the Bacalls. The Batman guy that came in the video, like.
Yeah, I didn't even. I edited that video and I still didn't realize that Batman poked his head in there.
No, when I was shooting it, I was like, who is this fool about to walk into the shot? So I ain't say anything. So I just let him come in and photobomb. Then he backed out.
It's all good. It happens. It's crazy. But yeah, follow us.
Thanks for the tips to help us reach our goal.
Yeah.
Deaf God, Black Hive, Heady Dreddy.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. That's
Josh and Heady Dreddy might need to get together because he make them pipes. So Josh, you gotta hit the holler at Heady Dreddy, man.
Josh don't make the pipes.
No, he sell the pipes. Well, not really sell the pipes.
He not really sell.
My bad, Josh.
Oh my gosh. That's a whole other story.
You guys can do business is the moral of the story.
Yeah, for sure.
Good business.
Good times.
That's it. If you're at DreamHack, come holler at us. We'll be there.
We're in Austin. So, peace.